Onetake, this is NBA Onetake, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lake. This is NBA Onetake for your head, NBA Onetake for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA Onetake. NBA Onetake. You can subscribe to me on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, IGTV, everything. Pretty Boy Laker. 3 games for me on the docket. It's Friday, March 6, 2020. And on a personal note, happy 101 birthday to my grandfather. He's no longer with me. Office. Love that man. Miss him every day, as well as my grandmother. It's you know, 2 people that helped me so much. So, you know, when their birthdays come, I'm always thinking about them. I love them so much. Miss them. Very knowledgeable people. Always good to have, you know, people just around, dropping them knowledge, talking. You get to, you know, pick their brains, carry those things with you throughout life. And, always cherish those moments, even when you was young and not listening. And you think about those conversations, and later on you're like, boom, now I get it. But yeah, it was 3 games for me on the docket. 3 games for me. Yeah, the first game was a good one. Denver Nuggets versus the Charlotte Hornets. For Denver, was led by Jamal Murray. He had 18. Will Barton was a spark. He had 16. Jokic with a double-double. It was real balanced, more of a balanced attack. You know, they had like 7, 8 guys over double figures. And for the Hornets, PJ Washington, 20 and 6. Devontae Graham, he had a big night, like he's always has. Want to get that most improved player. He's looking really, really good. And when they was down, he was really bringing them back, hitting jump shots, scoring, get inside the paint, making the right pass. But when they're coming back, it's all about Terry Rozier. Now, let me tell you something about Terry Rozier. I understand why they did the sign and trade, because they didn't want to lose Kemba for nothing. And I understand. And they wanted to bring something back. That's why many experts, including myself, felt once they did it already, it was a depreciated contract, and something that I don't think they was ready to get. And now with all these young players trying to extend, and you have a real good upcoming coach, there's a lot there. I know Mitch Kupchak about him. He's going to try to move Terry Rozier in this offseason. I don't know if there'll be some suitors, but he is going to do his best to get Terry Rozier. Because even last night, you see the guy got the hot hand. Why are you trying to be the hero? You see, things like that is why players with the ultimate confidence needs to stop. You ride the hot hand. You make the better pass, especially if you're the point guard. You have to lead the team. You can't just say, oh, listen, we're going to go on my back. But you had a decent night. But you don't do that. And then Onetake Graham, he's a young player. There was some disappointment on their face. Boy was hot. He was scorching hot. It's just stuff like that, you know, that kind of ticks me off. Well, I know Mitch Kupchak. I know of him. He gonna try to move him in the summer. They ain't even gonna waste time with that. They got a good young core. They'll see what they can do. They're gonna try to, I mean, they further down the playoff, but they'll see what they can do. But the next game I gotta talk about is LA Clippers versus Houston Rockets. A real great playoff rivalry, potential rivalry. And, you know, Russell Westbrook, Pat Beverly is always something there. But James Harden struggled, has 16 points. People always asking what's going on with him. What is this? They want to build some kind of thing between him and Russell Westbrook. I don't know what's going on. I think there's no problem with that. I just hate when they try to throw things out there, spin a narrative. That's when players always got to say things. Then they want to analyze what the player meaning was. Oh, God. It's always a hidden agenda with someone, right? But Russell Westbrook goes off with 39 and 15 rebounds. He's still with the small ball lineup. Kawhi, he's just looking like old Jordan, hitting the pull-up, fadeaways, mid-range. Zubac had a real good game. He had 17 and 12. Montrezl Harrell also gave the energy off the bench, 19 and 10. Paul George was playing a role of facilitator, even though he struggled from the field, had 13 points. But the Clippers get a big win. But there's something wrong with this Harden, you know, not as aggressive, or just they saying this, hey, it's Russ' team. People keep saying that. I love when they say that, and they try to go to Harden with that. And people are saying, oh, the devil's playing with me today. It's a lot. It's a lot there, but they lose. I know there's no problem. It's just sports media want to do it, drive narrative, and it's something to talk about. We'll see. And the last game is a homecoming for the Bay Area's greatest asset. Okay, is Steph Curry the Bay Area's greatest asset? The greatest legend, sports legend from the Bay Area, with all these great teams from the Raiders, Oakland A's, San Francisco Giants. It's a lot. Is he though? You should try to see it for a poll. But he was back. And I state that he shouldn't play. But then I understood he should play. Got new teammates. He want to acclimate himself with the young guys that will be there next year, that can get comfortable with him. Because right now, you know, those guys are just trying to score and do certain things. But to have him there, okay, we're gonna move it a little more. We're gonna do certain things. And as I see the game, They're playing the Toronto Raptors, and it's crazy. The Raptors are there back for the first time since winning the title on their floor. And it's, you know, it's interesting, but Norman Powell, my Lord, he had 37 career high, playing out of his mind. Kyle Lowry was very aggressive, got 26 and 10. Serge Ibaka had a double-double, 13, really out there controlling paint. And Pascal Siakam, he has 17. But seeing Curry out there he's just different. And when I'm seeing him out there, I'm seeing him move, I'm seeing him talking, he's having a good time. The fans is having a good time at the Chase Center. You need him to play. The league needs him to play. And me doing this season, I didn't have a lot of Warriors clips. To be totally honest. The reason why is because when I go through my rundown, I look at potential matchup games where, yeah, I'm always going to do the Lakers, of course. It's a pretty boy Laker, and I said it's going to be exclusive Laker. Every single thing is always going to be possibly about my Lakers. And also we signed Dion Waiters instead of J.R. Smith, which I feel is, oh God, I don't know why, but I just rather have to say J.R.
This is the last stop on this train.
J.R.'s my man.
So, thank you for riding with SDA and New York City Transit.
His brother, Chris Smith, that's my boy. But JR's my man. I just feel that's stupid for them not getting it. They did Waiters, but like I said, they gave him a few workouts, so they decided on him. But you'll see where that goes. But also it's came back to Curry. Special, and he's needed. And I am very happy he's back. Even though they're not going to go to the playoffs, but having him out there playing, and they're not taking, he's not going to take the ping pong balls because he's going to be out there playing. He's going to have a good time doing it. I think where they're at, they don't care. I think even if they win out, they still miss out the playoffs. That experience with the guys that's there and playing with him, and even if DRAYMOND does come back and then eventually KLAY next season, it's going to be real detrimental to the team positively as they try to go for number 4 next year. But yeah, this is all I have today. This is going to be a Onetake. Lady boy, and I'm out.